The Europeans have been lied to. That's right. The Europeans have been lied to. If you believe what you've been seeing on the internet lately as far as Europeans coming to America, it looks like there is a misrepresentation of what is truly going on in America. So I've been seeing this clip float around about Europeans arriving to America and how shocked they are to see the hospitality, the friendliness, the love that they get in America. Right? It's not all firearms, right? So let's go ahead and watch this clip, shall we?
Why do I need to know the waitress' name? Are we going to dinner with her tonight or something?
This is what you guys eat instead of beans on toast for breakfast?
Yep.
Everyone talks shit about the World Cup in America and Canada. This is something we don't really have in Europe. These massive sports bars, there are already 8.
They don't got those in the UK.
These sports bars are absolutely fantastic. There's even like a second floor. Look, this is what you sit here. You drink your beer. You have, oh wow, even here there are TVs. They're like TVs everywhere. Big Bear came in. I found my friend. Look, you sit here. As I said, you have your beer. Cheers, man. Watching the World Cup. Happy to be back, Kansas.
Get ready, because today we're looking at European football fans getting their minds completely blown by the USA. For years, the media tried to push this narrative that a World Cup in America would be a total disaster, claiming people there don't care about football, and that Americans are cold or unfriendly. But the second these fans actually touched down on American soil, every single bad stereotype was instantly shattered. We're kicking things off with a European vlogger who just experienced the tournament firsthand. Outside.
Quick interruption, I do apologize. So, listen, there is somewhat truth to what they're saying. I'm going to touch on some quick points before we start to play the video again. The first point, the gentleman who said, hey, we don't have these type of bars in Europe. I just remember when I was living in Spain, I remember seeing a pub that had 2 floors in it, right? And it was like country themed, Irish themed, and they had sports. So I'm not sure if he means maybe the design or layout, but I'm like, if I seen that in Spain, I imagine they got to have it in Netherlands or Scotland or something, because it just seems unbelievable. You know, maybe it's true, but I'm just saying, I lived in Spain for 6 months and I thought I'd seen some sports like bars, maybe because they call them pubs instead. As far as the second part, there is some truth to that, as far as maybe America not caring about what we call soccer or what the rest of the world calls football. I mean, look at even the name. We call it soccer, they call it football. And there's a lot of American players that end up going on European teams, right? So there's a desire for it, but maybe there are more countries that have a higher desire. But let's play the video.
Outside of the stadiums, he spent his time hanging out with locals and diving deep into American culture. And what he discovered made him issue a direct, unfiltered message to everyone back home who ever doubted the US. Check this out.
We owe America a huge apology because this World Cup has been better than anyone could have imagined. Before coming out, everyone was complaining that the pitches might not be right, that the place might not be safe. But the pitches have been fine and it feels like one of the safest games I've ever been to. Everyone here is really happy. I just watched Ghana do 0-0 with England in the World Cup, and everything has gone so smoothly both times I've gone into the ground as well. There's been no issues with tickets, no one jumping in, getting in when they don't have a ticket. It's been absolutely incredible.
Next up, an Australian tourist walks into a massive American outdoor and hunting store, and she was completely unprepared for what was waiting inside. From the giant wilderness decor to an endless sea of gear, the sheer scale of American shopping completely breaks her brain. Just look at her reaction to this peak American experience.
What the hell is this? This is crazy!
This first time?
Yeah!
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah! This is insane! Hi! Good, can I walk? Yeah, okay, thank you. What the hell is this place? What is this? Why?
Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, but I thought that was the same lady that I seen in another video say was Irish. But hey, if she's Australian, maybe I'm wrong. But I thought I seen her in another video.
Is there stuff, animals? Just look at this place. Look at that. Look at all these hats.
Someone else done this.
There's so many.
Someone else
Yeah.
put a boy there and go,
There's
"Wow."
so many colors. God, I'm overstimulated. There's a cactus. Oh, it's not real. There's a cactus here. There's more hats. What's with the hat? I know that this is a place where you can buy hunting stuff. So for me, this is like a mix between like BCF at home and like Bunnings, maybe. Are these real? Please tell me these aren't real. Really cute shirt. Arizona. I want it. 20 bucks. I'm getting it. This is so crazy. There is so much merch. Look, more hats, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 things of hats just here. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger, except bears. Bears will kill you. We don't have bears in Australia. Tell me about bears. I don't know. I know this is a hunting store, and fishing, but look how many rows and rows of fishing poles there are. I mean, we probably have these in Australia.
Okay, I stand corrected. So I did look it up. BCF looks like it is an actual Australian shopping experience. But that lady looks oddly familiar to the lady I did another video about who happened to be from Ireland. So it's just funny that she's there, right? But yes, in the American system, it does promote more shopping, more consumerism, things of that nature. So you're going to find that there's going to be a lot of large-scale industry shopping. How she's in this Bass Pro Shop and has all these different rows, all these different categories. You'll see they'll have fishing stuff, hunting stuff, gear, clothing, some even food, shelter, etc. You know, I did a video I think 2-3 days ago about Walmart and how they'll have everything. Like they'll have stuff for your car, stuff for your house, like furniture, stuff for your personal, right? If you want a $5-10 polo, they got that. You want pajamas, you want food, all in one area. So when I travel, I don't typically see this as much, but I see certain things that are similar. But what about y'all? Let me know in the comment section when you guys go abroad. And for my Europeans who are in America, what do you think about your experience in America so far?
Australia, I don't go fishing, so I don't know. If we do, if you're Australian, tell me. But like, look how many choices. How you meant to know which one you want?
Next up, European fans go on a massive food tour to taste some legendary American eats. From thick, premium seafood rolls in Boston to a fast food chain that literally shattered a British tourist's standards for chicken and milkshakes. Their reactions prove that nobody does comfort food like America. Let's see what happens when they take their very first
the Turkish
bites.
got some comfort food.
It's time for us Scotland fans to see a bit of Boston instead of just going to the bars. So we went to Billy's and they do amazing sandwiches here. We ordered the Italian sub and oh my goodness, look at all the things inside here. It was $11 and my brother Hugh said it was one of the best sandwiches he's had in his entire life. We next went to Blackbird Donuts, which are meant to do amazing donuts, and this one was the Boston cream pie that we chose, and this one was so yummy actually. I really like all these cute little buildings in Boston. They're all made from brick and they're so nice, and I saw this fire escape which reminded me of Friends. In America there are so many different soft drinks to choose from compared to Scotland, so I went for this one. It was a lime and ginger soda. Wasn't the biggest fan, to be honest. Praise as well. And I got a cannoli from this place. I think it's called cannoli, quite hard to pronounce, but this was very good. My brother Hugh ordered a lobster roll and I ate the other half of it, and there were huge chunks of lobster inside it. It was very yummy.
Yeah, so she pronounced it right. It is cannoli roll, and how she showed the design for the buildings, the brick and mortar. The thing about the United States is it's so large, and I've grown to appreciate the United States more as I got older, but it's so large that you're going to find different demographics. So, for example, on the East Coast and some parts of the Midwest, you're going to see more like brick buildings, that type of thing. When you're on the Southwest, you're going to look at more older, not necessarily older, but they look older, but they're not necessarily older, but it's more like a clay looking material, like a dark sand type of material. West Coast, you're going to see a certain design. Down south, you know, Northwest, etc. Different regions will have different building and architecture types. So in the Chinese community, they actually have a word, I forget how to say it, but it means like beautiful country when they describe America, because it's so diverse as far as not necessarily just the people, but how the buildings lay. But she was right. It is pronounced cannoli. And then as far as her and her brother eating the lobster sandwich, another thing about the region, and this is for all the people who either been to America or are considering America, or maybe you're just American and you're learning, but different regions will have different foods. So how she's talking about Boston and we're having these lobster rolls. If you're on the East Coast, you know, Maine, New York, Pennsylvania, etc., those type of places, you're going to have more of a seafood infused culture, especially when it comes to like lobster, that type of thing. Where on the West Coast, it's not really that big. It's not like if you say, yo, let me get a lobster roll, it's like, you know. But over there on the East Coast, it's a lot bigger. And she showed the lollipop drink. And the thing about the lollipop drink is the reason why she may not liked it necessarily is because that's not like a traditional soda. So the lollipop, or olipop, they're called, those just came out within the last couple years, but they're supposed to be like a healthy soda that they say has little to no sugar, but you know how that goes. There's over 50 different types of sugars in America. So when they say sugar-free, it may not necessarily be sugar-free. But I'm glad she was able to try it, experiment, stuff like that. All the people considering coming to America, I'm here to tell you it's not as bad as you think. Don't let the media lie to you. But if you got any questions about coming to America, comments, concerns, etc., you can always leave it down below, or you can hit me up on IG. I've been responding to every comment and every message I've been getting, and I want to continue to do that as long as I can. We're almost at 2K subs, so I appreciate everybody's support. Keep the love coming. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit the hype as well. We're going to keep dropping this content. Peace.